I want to share with you about a book called Only God. Change your story, change the world. As you read through the Bible, it's all about men and women who allowed God to change their story. And in changing their story, they changed their world. Now, we have a tendency to think that they're superheroes, but the fact of the matter is they're just like you and me. You see, the average person influences around 10,000 people in a lifetime. But if you and I become very intentional about our story and we leverage it, think of the thousands and thousands of people you could influence. You see, God likes to take people just like you and just like me and change our story and then use us to change the world. So what are you doing that if God would die, you would have to quit doing? Most of us would say nothing, because we're not trusting God for that which is impossible. And yet we have God living inside of us. Ephesians 3:20 tells us, and God is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, far beyond what we could ever think or hope or even imagine. But it comes when we trust God. God wants you to have a life that is described in these words. Only God. Only God could do that. Only God could make that happen. Only God could bring that about. And that's what this book is about. It's a practical guide how you and I can cooperate with this God who is great, who is good, and who is generous, and experience an extraordinary life. So let me encourage you, embrace this truth. Live a life that can only be described as only God. And it'll change your story, and then you will be in position to change your world.